You said that you have seen on your own 1 acre that hybrids yield more. Did he plant those 1 acre on free land? You even planted them on old Amazonian. Okay, so you have replanted. So based on that experience, you've seen that they yield more. Why did you then stop? Why you didn't continue and plant more of your land with hybrids? You have total 5 acres of cocoa, of which 1 acre is hybrid. Why you didn't continue planting hybrids on other 4 acres? I'm not saying all of them at once, but at least 1 acre every year or 1 acre every second year. What was the reason, in your opinion? Why you couldn't do that? Maybe you wanted it, but you couldn't do it. So we want to know why you couldn't do it if you wanted.
I'm saying, one me and from your Muano in Yano Adiamano. Who said, Habit Kukuno, I would dry and no, as so, do as saying Amazonia Kukuno. I'm out crowd chat 1 acre, a dear hybrid cuckoo. Or say, I don't know, dear, ultra 1 acre, no dear, no, Uja and 1 twasso. So, then a buy it here, ultra 1 acre, Uja, not 1 for the cano, and when we have do one answering 1 acre. Be an anchor, so ye, ultra now do about 2, and then I don't know, sure, so now, and tell me, chat, we now, he said he wanted to. He said he wanted to. It was a trial plantation that was established to test the yield, to compare to actually verify the yield of the hybrid.
And what is his conclusion? On experiment.
On experiment, yeah.
Yeah. What's his conclusion?
His conclusion, what he said right now, was that he wanted to compare the yield.
And
a day be now, then person who you and so who you know, and then who found now who said a sourcing. His conclusion was that it yields more than the Amazonia.
Okay. But why then he didn't plant other 4 acres?
Okay, 4 acres now can. Or say then one
not all of them at once, but at least 1 acre. For instance, this year, what keeps him away from planting another acre?
I say I fee for young fans are fee and fee for young fat home. A dear now, I are coincidentally be on to me and chubby outside for Adria.
Okay, this young singer, and also, maybe the fear now, I'm so Abasha home. Let me try, yeah, Mary. I said, me, John Scata, and I'm so we know Aquafil grants and my son.
He think to me killing now. That is all try. Also, says Casemo, I so better and answer then.
And this Casemo, and so I'm because me, I'm the scamming talk, see a band. So I said, me, we can send a trouble for her.
He says when he cut, he couldn't cut because when he cut, he thinks he wouldn't get money to buy other things, to cater for other expenses.
Which are the expenses? Family expenses? Or?
He mentioned seedlings. Seedlings, when he cuts, he wouldn't get money to buy the cocoa seedlings. But this one is still giving him. I say a day be my cabin be now his card
and say near Akaw and yes, me door. And a man say, yes, can many be a fee. I'm so hybrid in a someday at trust.
He wanted to, now that he has started, when he started, he wanted to start harvesting from the 1 acre.
Yes.
Before he cuts another acre.
Yes.
Yeah, so he thinks it's because of money. Since this one is still giving him some money.
The old one
is still giving him some money.
At the same time,
another reason is that unless the landowners will not agree, the landowner will not agree. So before he cuts, he has to give him the permission before he can cut.
And what does he think why landowner doesn't agree?
I say I didn't know. I didn't know. As I see right now, we should say on my own track.
so we first one I'm face na nam chese ni ahono side na ahono ayeba sa no sie intwa na yentra habib the habib ni nagia sana.
He said the 1 acre that he cut, he was virtually getting nothing.
Yeah, I know.
From that.
It was infested.
It was heavily infested.
Yeah. So there he easily got permission from landowner. But now for remaining, why does he think the landowner is not agreeing with replanting?
Okay. I see, fano dia akano. Then now, ususu say. Then now, ususu say anunti, but anuni butaintia asasi rano empene. Emma unchade akano.
This and Maximia ready to say, but Samia ready to say, me.
I don't know when you're ready with them.
Not his reasons, but landowner's reasons. What are the landowner's reasons?
Okay, Asasi Rano. If you say, and then in the boat, I can't finish my ucha. The necessary, Ocatran so open so trouble more chana.
And some
He says it's because he has not informed the landowner. Simply because he has not informed the landowner. But he thinks if he informed him, even today, maybe he will allow him to cut and replant it with a hybrid.
But then there must be reason why he didn't inform it. Maybe he doesn't feel very keen on replanting. Okay. So ask him why he himself is not very keen on replanting.
Okay.
Why he doesn't want to cut all the old trees.
And then that's it. O patches so o catch asasi run be ma kwan amotwa. And then now one kasano. E dey na aye akwansidi then ususu umpesa waka unko born na me ma unko born na mane.
Okay, that let me just say. Say no you bia say afi we dey me say me ye na me also. But say na we no e wo nti. Me ye ready say na say atwaso wo this ayuma. Just say you hwaguma kakra ansa na.
He wants the 1 acre that he has planted to establish wall to grow to certain age before he can cut another one.
But if he is already sure that hybrid will yield more, then if that moment of convincing himself has already passed, why does he need extra proof which will just don't add anything new for him and it will just confirm what he already believes anyway?
Okay. Now say no, what do you 1 acre now do you know? Or say sir, what do you say at least? A brand anka de twen de ahwe akon asusu ni mi no se ni susu fa na. So what try essence say what shase a wote. One who say so esin we. Enti adena still besi ne beto ne untwaye. Edin na edinti.
No so na me say na Mansamia is a message to me ma atraso anase
bibi you see bibi wo hontia e ma onye ready bia bibi potin wo honye se wo na onye ready keke so atase bibi han enye se wo because oku wo ho ade no enwu kuraye egusu eye ha na ede na enti na wo pese wo ntwa no emrekua na wo twen se wo menye ready ede na ma onye ready.
No, I feel I want to go to me. I a woman. Now, make us a me a winner, a general. Now, I said, me, yes, I say, I trust you, Sia. This is a mission, say, I know that Bukra and Sana, my son.
He says he's waiting for the remaining to get to the stage, the stage when he cut the other. You see, the other was almost.
So he wants to exhaust all the resource or the reserve which Amazonians have. So the main reason then is that he still wants to keep bearing trees. Ask him to confirm if he agrees to this.
And he say, "Not all practice. At least."